Good day and welcome back to Anand Rathi Weekly Podcast, Fundamental Ka Vaar Budhvaar. I am Narendra Solanki. Dear investors, the week gone by has been somewhat calm than earlier ones. One important update from the US Fed which came last week, helped in calming the volatile global markets post the banking crisis in the markets. The brief outcome of the Fed meeting was that the Fed assured the banking system remains sound and resilient. Fed also said that recent developments are likely to result in tighter credit conditions for households and businesses and to weigh on economic activity, hiring and inflation, and that assessing the extent of these effects is uncertain right now. It said a pause was considered by the committee, although members believed that the rate hike was appropriate given the inflation risk and tight labor markets at the current juncture. Hence, the Fed hiked the rates by 25 bips and it was as per market expectations. Now, coming to the domestic markets, all eyes are now on RBI's monetary policy in April, and the consensus is for some marginal hike, and RBI could also indicate some kind of pause considering the balance between growth and inflation. Also, today's podcast is the last podcast for the current financial year, and we should soon start to enter into the result season from next week onwards, which again is very important from markets direction perspective and could provide much clarity on the next market move. Now, coming to the events which are lined up in this week. Today, US pending home sales data is scheduled, crude oil inventories data is scheduled. On 30th, German CPI data is there, US quarterly GDP, which is again a very important data, and initial jobless claims data is scheduled. On 31st, China manufacturing PMI data is scheduled, UK GDP, German unemployment, Euro CPI, and US core PCI index data is scheduled. Coming to the sector leadership on relative rotational basis for the week ahead, sectors which are looking to lead are FMCG, IT, auto, CPSE, infra. The list is same as last week. Improving sectors are consumer and realty. Weakening sectors and which are continue to remain weak are pharma, metals, banks, and energy. So that's it from our side, and meet you same day next week. Happy investing. Thank you.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.